This is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region and 62nd District Girls Basketball Action. Good evening and welcome to East Carter High School here at Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex East for tonight's 62nd District matchup here between the Lady Raiders and the Lady Lions. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live over here at East Carter on Facebook and YouTube. Glad to be over here. I've been meaning to make a trip over toward East Carter here the last little bit. I was able to get some clearance and get over here, so glad to be with you here and broadcasting this Lady Raiders basketball here today. Of course, earlier on, West Carter boys traveled over in some local 16th region play, traveled over to Elliott County and defeated them 59-47. And so I want to congratulate the West Carter Comets in that venture there, but we're definitely over here at East Carter today as we're going to be seeing here the visiting Lady Lions from Elliott County, currently 6-6 on the season, 1-4 in 62nd district play. And they're going to be taking on the home team on the scoreboard, and that's going to be the East Carter Lady Raiders. Currently 1-14 on the season and 0-4 in district play. And so the Raiders, the Lady Raiders, taking a look, trying to get it back in on the winning way here as they started off the season on a very positive note as they ended up defeating Raceland 49-38. And then they've had several close calls and some not so close as well, as it's kind of been all over the board there just a little bit. But the Lady Raiders trying to find their stride here, and what better time than tonight here to try to get things back in on the winning way, pick up a huge district victory here over the Lady Lions, and get another win in that column, because I know especially as a former coach and everything else with teams and everything, whenever things aren't going your way, you've had several great games and everything else, they didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, it can get a little bit disheartening. And so we hope that that they play hard here tonight and come away with a W, but not if you ask the Lady Lions over that. Of course, the Lady Lions, as we mentioned earlier, 6-6 here on the season, as they are 1-4 in district play. So we'll take a look at how they've kind of fared here so far. Of course, it seems like the Lady Lions been spending a lot of time in on the other side of the county dealing with 16th Region All-A Classic Ball as they took on in West Carter in the championship, lost to them 62-50, and then came back in the next night and lost to the Comets again 62-46. So that's two of their losses there in the 62nd district. Of course, then they took on Morgan County on the 19th and lost to them 53-29. Of course, Morgan County sitting right in on top of the 62nd district right now as 5-0 in district play. West Carter right behind them, 3-1, then followed by Elliott County 1-4, and then of course East Carter sitting right now at 0-4 in district play. So East Carter desperately needing a win here tonight to get themselves a good chance to make a good appearance and showing in on the 62nd district tournament. Because in the 62nd district, those games are seeded, and of course this being one of the seeded games here tonight, and they will take, of course, typically it's going to be the number 1 ranked team will be taking on the number 4 ranked team, and right now if that happened today, that would be Morgan County taking on East Carter, and then it would be West Carter taking on Elliott County as the 2 and 3 seeds. And so East Carter hoping to get bumped up there a little bit, make some challenges in on the 62nd district there as well. Of course, Elliott County and East Carter has matched up earlier on this season. As for East, it was I think it was about the second or third game. Let me double check here, but I know for Elliott County it was the first game. So it was the second game for East, first game for Elliott. And, of course, Elliott County picked that one up 64-40. Of course, taking a look at stats, of course, it's not going to be the same as what we have here tonight because definitely different teams as they progressed throughout. But for the Lady Raiders, Savannah Adams, number 32, was the leading scorer with 14 points. Michaela Wagner right behind her with 9. Tori Bishop and Macy Moore both had 6. 6. Kinley Rutledge and Randa McGuire had 2 for the Lady Raiders. And then, of course, taking a look on the opposite side over here for Elliott County. Taking a look at their scoring. Let me get to their side on scoring here. Just made a little misclick there, but there we go. We come back here. Leading scorer for the Lady Lions that night was number 24, Katie Atkins. She had 21 points on the night, and then Riley Sturgill had 12, wearing number 13. And then number 1, Molly Howard, one of the leading scorers there for Elliott County, had 11 points. And then Kylie Witt had 10. And then Jasmine Ison had 8, and Kaylee Hamilton had 2. And so that night, 4 of their 5 starters picked up double digits. And, of course, I know that there's going to be some adjustments here tonight made by both teams. And so we should be in for a great game here tonight, as this definitely matters as we are nearing closer toward the end of the season. As right now, taking a look at Elliott County, the Lady Lions, their last game scheduled for February 17th. As they're going to be taking on Menifee County as their last game. East Carter has got February 18th, their last game against Rose Hill Christian. And that will be here at East Carter. And so we are just moments away as the team's coming back out onto the court. We'll take a look here, and we will be back here momentarily after a word from our sponsors. And speaking about sponsors, if you'd like to advertise with us here, I'd be glad to have you as part of the Manta Sports Media family. Make sure you either give us a phone call at 606-207-3315 or shoot us a message here on Facebook. Or you can also send a email to us at mantasportsmedia@gmail.com. Love to have you as part of the Manta Sports Media family, as we are trying to expand out just a little bit more here and start covering most of Carter County here as well. So getting that start here tonight. But make sure you also can follow us on our social medias. You can follow us there on YouTube at Manta Sports Media. We're going to try to get we're trying to get our Twitter a little bit more activated. Just beware, there is a Mantiz Spores Media where they put Z's where S's are at. If you see that, that is not us. We use proper English and spell things correctly. So you can find us at Manta Sports there. And then, of course, here on Facebook, you can find us at Manta Sports Media as well. And so we'll be back here after a brief commercial break, and we will see you here back again here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation, sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. And back here at East Carter, where we are just moments away here from the start off of the this afternoon's game. Of course, the JV game ended up a good one there for East Carter as they defeated Elliott County 49-26. As we're getting ready here for the national anthem here tonight, and the colors presented by the East Carter High School Junior ROTC program. All righty, and now we're going to get ready here for the starting lineups here tonight. Starting first here with the visiting Lady Lions from Elliott County, head coached by Roy Witt Jr. Starting off, a sophomore wearing number 1, Molly Howard. And then a sophomore wearing number 3, Kylie Witt. And then at number 5, a senior, Jasmine Ison. And then at number 13, a sophomore, Riley Sturgill. And then number 24, Katie Atkins. Head coach of the Lady Lions, Roy Witt Jr. in his 5th season. And now for the East Carter Lady Raiders, 1-14 here on the season. And then at forward, a senior wearing number 24, Carissa Markham. And then a freshman wearing number 32, Savannah Adams. And then number 35, a freshman, Kinsley Rutledge. And then number 10, a junior wearing, or number 10, Michaela Wagner. And then a senior wearing number 2, Macy Moore. The head coach of the East Carter Lady Raiders is Jeffrey Dameron in his 3rd season. So far through 3 seasons, Dameron is 24 out of 24 and 37. Roy Witt in his 5th season is 36 and 96. Of course, in the last 10 meetings between these two teams, it has been mostly East Carter as they've 8-2 in the last 10 meetings, but the last 2 has belonged to Elliott County. Of course, before that, Elliott County's only defeated East Carter since 1999. A total of 6 times, while East Carter's defeated Elliott County 43 times. Elliott County had a good run there in 2008, 2009, but they've been coming back strong here in the last little bit. And we are underway as possession is going to be going toward Elliott County, and then immediately we get a jump ball. And so we're going to jump this again because they said the center had the ball, so we'll jump it again. And this time it does go toward Elliott County's way, so Elliott County gets the opening possession. Witt has it up top of the key, gets it over now toward the wing. Hands it off to Ison. Ison reverses direction, takes it down into the post, kicks it back up top, and maybe a walk not called. Atkins now gets it back out to Witt. Or excuse me, that was Howard to Witt. Atkins has the ball, driving the lane, gets it to Witt. Looking around, trying to go off the block, gives it to Howard. Atkins fakes the 3, kicks it off to Ison for 3, and that one is good. As Jasmine Ison picks up the first bucket here of the evening, and Elliott County has the lead here 3-0. Elliott County starting out in a man-to-man defense. As driving the lane, number 32, Adams, she's going to get fouled. And the foul is going to go against number 5, Jasmine Ison of Elliott County. That's going to be her first, team's first. And that's going to put Savannah Adams at the line here, shooting 2. First one goes in. Second one rims out, and that's going to be rebounded there by, looks like Atkins of Elliott County. Gets it off to Witt, and now up top the key to Sturgill. And there's a steal there by East Carter. Hesitates on the dribble, loses the handle on it, and out of bounds. So that was a good steal there by Rutledge, but just lost the control on it at the end. So Elliott County breathes a sigh of relief as they still have a 2-point lead here at 3-1. Atkins with the ball now, gets it to Ison. She had a 3 earlier. Stops, fires a 2. That's off the back of the rim. Fight for the board is going to be won there by East Carter's Moore. East Carter with the spread offense right now, getting things set up. Driving the lane, goes all the way down the baseline, kicks it out to Rutledge. And she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 24 of Elliott County, Katie Atkins. That's going to be her first, team second. So Macy Moore will be taking it out here underneath the basket for East Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner drives the lane, and steps going to be called. So that'll be an East Carter turnover, and Elliott County will have the ball here. As got a couple subs coming in now for the Lady Lions. Number 20, Natalie Sturgill, and number 10, Kaylee Hamilton, as they replace out Eisen and Witt. Atkins now crosses over the timeline. Gets it off to Hamilton, dribbles around to the other side, hands it off to Howard. Howard drives in, kicks the ball out. Nowhere to go for Sturgill. And there's another steal by East Carter, but Elliott County stripped it away and recovers as Hamilton has it, passes it up front court to Howard. Gets it to Atkins. Shot fake, looking for somebody to get it to, finally gets it over to Hamilton. East Carter in a man-to-man defense as well. Driving lane, kicks it out to Sturgill. And there's two Sturgills out there. Natalie Sturgill was the one I had earlier. And Riley Sturgill lost the grip on it. And looks like she's holding her stomach there, so she may have taken a shot there a little bit early on. Or not feeling too well, but so she's going to come out of the game, and they're going to replace her out there with Eisen. Elliott County showing trap up at the top. And East tried to get it in the high post, and they're going to say the last touch was off the Lady Raiders. And so that will be East Carter's ball, or excuse me, Elliott County's ball. Howard swinging all the way around, and we're going to get a foul underneath the basket. And that one's going to go against Elliott County's number 5, Jasmine Eisen. That's going to be her second, team's third. As Witt's going to be coming back in the game here for Eisen as she picks up 2 quick fouls. Eisen's got the only points right now for Elliott County. Had a 3 to start off the game. Elliott County now showing full court press, and Hamilton strips the ball and gets fouled on the shot up. And that foul is going to go against number 32, Savannah Adams of East Carter, and that's going to be her first, team's first. And so Kaylee Hamilton will be at the line, shooting 2. Off the front of the rim's the first one, but she'll have a second one underway. That one no good. Rebounded there by Rutledge of East Carter. Leaves her wide open for a 3, and that's good by Macy Moore. So first field goal of the game goes to Macy Moore, and it's a 3, and East Carter takes the lead here at 4-3. Hamilton crosses over, gets it to Atkins. Shot fake, drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebounded there by Howard. As shot there by Natalie Sturgill, no good. Put back up by Atkins. And they're going to say last touch off the Lady Raiders, and it will be Elliott County's basketball. Checking into the ball game for East Carter is going to be number 25, Rachel Tussey. And I believe checking back in for Elliott County is going to be number 13, Riley Sturgill. Elliott County trying to find somebody to get it to. Crosses up to Hamilton, but stripped there by Katie Atkins. So Atkins gets it over to Riley Sturgill. Now atop the key to Hamilton. Over to Atkins as they're trying to run through a lot of traffic there in the paint by both teams, but finally gets it out to Witt. Witt to Atkins. A little push off, no call. And we're going to get a call there. Number 13, Riley Sturgill, is going to be called for the illegal pick. So that she was moving on that, and so that'll be her first, team's fourth. Elliott County still showing full court press, and there's a tip there, I believe, by Sturgill. Atkins has it, tries to get it out to Sturgill, but going to be tipped there by Adams. Possession will stay with the Lady Lions. About 3 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here in the first period. Low-scoring affair so far. As Hamilton drives it in, gives it over to Sturgill. Sturgill puts up the shot and gets that to roll in. Riley Sturgill gets her first points of the game. And Elliott County is now back up on top, 5-4. Gets it into the paint and trying to kick it around, and we're going to get a blocking. All right, let's see. We got the officials. I think we had one that was going to call a charge and the other one a block, so they're going to talk this one over. Cue the Jeopardy music out there as the officials trying to figure this one out. As the PA announcer playing the Ben Stein moment, Bueller. And they're going to have a meeting of the mind between the coaches here and the one of the officials. Coach Witt not looking too happy from Elliott County right now. As we still have the officials talking it, or with the official talking over with the coach. This one may be going against Elliott County by the looks of the width there. And I think what happened is that they're going to charge a foul against each team. I did not get the numbers there, but there's going to be a foul against each team, and so it goes to a jump ball situation. 3 ball on there for East Carter, no good, rebounded by Howard. So in that situation of a double foul, we go to the possession arrow, and it pointed toward East Carter. And then we got steps called against Elliott County, and so East Carter will have the ball. Elliott County still showing full court press right now. It's been successful so far here tonight, as finally trying to get things broken through. As goes up for the layup, and that one shot blocked there by Witt. Shot was taken there by Wagner. Atkins there for 3 off the mark. Rebounded, offensive rebound by Elliott County's Hamilton. She's going to drive the lane, puts up the shot, and that's good. And that one's going to go against number 25, Rachel Tussey. That'll be her first, team's third. And looks like number 45, Randa McGuire, checking in, as well as, I believe, Adams back into the ball game. So Hamilton 0 for 2 on the night tonight, hits that one. Gets Elliott County here up on top, 8-4. So Rutledge with the ball now, getting it over to the wing to Adams. Now back up top to Moore. Moore's going to drive the lane, and she'll be fouled. And they're going to say that foul's against Riley Sturgill, number 13 of Elliott County. That's going to be her second, team 6. Driving the lane, kicks it off to McGuire. McGuire puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded there, Moore. She fires a long 2 and puts it in there. So Macy Moore cuts the lead for Elliott County down to 2 as it's 8-6. Moore with her 5th point tonight as Atkins puts up a shot, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 25, Rachel Tussey. That will be her 2nd, team's 4th. And as I said earlier on that double foul that we had, I did not get recorded down who both those were. So the fouls that we do have is minus that double foul. Atkins at the line shooting 2 for Elliott County. Misses the first one. Second one underway. That one's in and out. And that one's going to be rebounded by McGuire, but Hamilton ends up stealing it, loses the grip of it, and Adams comes up with the ball here for East Carter. Gets it over to Moore. She's shooting a long 3, and that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Tussey. Gets it up top to Rutledge. Fight for the ball. That one's going to be won there by Howard of Elliott County. 3-ball on the way, wide open shot, and no good there by Natalie Sturgill. East Carter comes up with the ball. Just about a minute left to play here in the opening period. Your score is still Elliott 8, East 6. 3-ball on the way there by the Lady Raiders. No good there by Tussey, but offensive rebound by Adams. Nice little crossover there. Try to lose Hamilton, but Hamilton very good on the defense, able to stick with her defender. So under a minute left to play here. Gets it down into Rutledge. She puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded Witt. Kicks it over to Hamilton, and they are off running. Tries to get the ball moved up ahead, tipped there, and East Carter comes up with it. Want to take it in, kicks it out to Moore for 3. Bounces off there, no good. Rebounded Witt of Elliott County. Try to quickly get it up to Atkins. Atkins thinking about the 3, but loses the handle, gets it to Hamilton. Back to Atkins again. There's about 10 seconds left to play here as she's going to fire the 3, and that's good. Katie Atkins with her first bucket here tonight, and that's a 3-pointer. And so your score here at the end of 1 is Elliott County 11, East Carter 6, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. And back here at East Carter, where your score here at the end of 1 is Elliott County 11, East Carter 6. Elliott County will have the ball here to start out the second period. Pretty low scoring affair so far here tonight, mainly a defensive battle. Has been a lot of steals and turnovers here tonight by both teams. As look like East Carter in that second period going to be switching into a 3-2 zone. Been seeing a lot of teams do that around the 16th region here, throwing out that 3-2 zone quite a bit. As Elliott County trying to get the ball moved around a little bit there. Hands it off to Howard, now back to Atkins. Tries to go off of the double pick to set up Hamilton, but she pulls it back out. Resets up the offense. Three ball on the way there by Atkins. That's off the mark. Witt tried to save it, but steps out of bounds before throwing it back in. So checking back into the ball game here for East Carter, number 24, Carissa Markham. And looks like number 5, Jasmine Ison. Elliott County still showing the full court press as Hamilton gets a hand on that pass. It's a back out. Coach Dameron coaching from the end line there, and we're going to get a foul. That foul's going to go against Katie Atkins. That'll be her second, team 7th. So that's going to put East Carter at the line shooting the bonus. And it looks like it's going to be number 10, Michaela Wagner, going to be shooting the bonus here for the Lady Raiders. As gets the first one to fall for her first point here tonight. She'll have one more. Second one is good. So she's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight and gets East Carter back within 3. So it's 11-8, Elliott County here on top. East Carter switching back into man-to-man defense now. As Elliott County trying to spread the floor there. They got Natalie Sturgill in the high post. Calls the play, gets the motion set. Ison dribbling around. Hands it off to Howard. Howard drives, kicks it out to Hamilton for 3. That's off the mark. And they're going to say last touch there by East Carter. Gets it in to Atkins now. Atkins pulling him back out. Spreading out the floor, gives it now to Howard. Hamilton over to Ison for 3. That's good. Jasmine Ison with her second 3 here tonight. Gets Elliott County, or I believe they're going to call that a 2 instead of a 3. It's 13-8. So they're going to say that was a 2-pointer, not a 3. And then steps called here again, or actually now they do give her the 3. So that's her second 3 here of the half. And East Carter called for traveling there, and so it'll be Elliott County's ball. As Howard driving down the lane, kicks it out to Hamilton for 3. That's good. And so we're going to get a timeout here, a full timeout taken by the Lady Raiders. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Fall and winter just around the corner. Make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. With your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Back here at East Carter, where Elliott County here on top by 9, 17-8. Decides to drop back into a half court, backing off the press right now. Elliott County going into a 2-3 zone defense. As gets it down in the corner, fires away for a 3, no good. Offensive board there by Wagner, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Lady Raiders. East Carter trying to get the ball in, finally gets it out to Wagner. Wagner gets called for the steps. And coming back in for East Carter is number 35, Kinsley Rutledge. As she's going to be replacing out Random McGuire. And then Molly Howard going to be checking back in for Elliott County as she's going to give Katie Atkins a quick break here. Get the motion offense set up here for Elliott County. Trying to find somebody, puts the dribble down to avoid the 5-second count. Gets it to Witt, now up to Hamilton, top of the key. Back to Witt. She don't care to handle the ball. There she's trying to drive it in against Markham. And we're going to get a shot and foul there as Molly Howard taking it to the rack, but not able to finish it. And that foul's going to go against number 2, Macy Moore. That's going to be her first, team's 5th. And so that's a shooting foul, and it'll put Molly Howard at the line, shooting 2. First one up and in. That's Molly Howard's first point here tonight. As Elliott County now into a double-digit lead here at 18-10 or 18-8. Second shot off the mark, rebounded there by Michaela Wagner of East Carter. And takes it into the house, and that's good for her. That's her 4th point tonight. First bucket of the game. Or first field goal, I should say, of the game. Driving the lane. Nice little in and out move there by Howard. Gets her first field goal of the game as Elliott County still up on top by 10, 20-10. Gets it over to Rutledge now. And they're going to call double dribble against her. And it will be Elliott County's basketball. Movement around for the Lady Lions. So they got Ison in the high post. Now they put Witt up in the high post, trying to get some inside, outside action there. Going against the 2-3, gets it off to Ison, and that one rolls in for her. Jasmine Ison with 8 points, and we're going to get a 30-second timeout here, taken by the Raiders, the Lady Raiders, and so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. And back here at East Carter High School gym, as the Lady Raiders coming off their second timeout, they'll have 3 remaining here as they trail here by 12 points to the Lady Lions. Gets it on the inside, a little good inside-outside action to get a good 3-point shot there by Tussey, but that was off the mark. Rebounded by Elliott County. Gets it over the Witt, leaves her open, and that's no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded there after the tip by Adams. Adams takes the clear lane down in and dribbles it out of bounds, and so that will be Elliott County's basketball. About 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. East Carter switching back to the 2-3 as well. Or actually it looks like a box and a chaser trying to keep Witt out of the post. Gets it over to Howard. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebounded Atkins. Gets it over now to Sturgill. And looks like we're going to get an offensive foul here against Elliott County. That's going to go against Kylie Witt. That's going to be her first, team's 8th. Gets it across the timeline. Moore gets it over toward the wing. Back up top to Adams. 3 ball on the way is good there by Rutledge. Her first points tonight is a 3-pointer, and she gets the lead now back down to 9. For Elliott County, 22-13. Elliott County here on top. About 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Gets it to Ison in the corner. Swings the ball around, gets it into Witt. Good in and out there, getting it to Sturgill. She drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebounded there by Rutledge. Moore's going to fire a long 3, and that's off the mark. So that'll be Elliott County's basketball as number 20, Natalie Sturgill, checking back in now for the Lady Lions as she replaces out Kylie Witt. East Carter in the back in the 2-3 again. Swinging the ball over toward the corner. Kicks it back out now. Atkins fakes the shot, dribbles around, just about double team, pulled it back out, tries to cross court it over to Howard. Three ball on the way there. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Wagner. Gets it to Wagner. That pass tipped there as she was trying to get it over to Adams. Adams going to drive the lane, puts up the right-handed shot, and no good. Rebounded by Howard. Fight for the ball there, but still won there by Howard. Quickly gets it up to Atkins as she drives into the basket, puts it up, no good. And they're going to say last touch was Elliott County, and so that will be East Carter's basketball. Kaylee Hamilton checking back in for Elliott County as she's replacing out Sturgill. And then checking into the ball game here for East Carter is going to be number 21, Tori Bishop, as she's replacing out Michaela Wagner. Under a minute left to play here in this first half. East Carter needing to get some more points up on the board here. As right now passing around, still looking for that, for the good shot. Still plenty of time here on the clock as they get it to Moore. Cross court to Bishop. Now about 10 seconds left to play. East Carter going to have to start making a drive toward the ball, or the basket. As driving in was Rutledge, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 20, Natalie Sturgill. That'll be her first, team's 9th. And so that's going to put Rutledge at the line here, shooting the bonus. Misses the first one. Battle for the board, won there by Moore. She kicks it out for, or takes it out for a 3, rebounded by Howard, and so that is going to be it for the first half. Your first half score is Elliott County 22, East Carter 13. And so that was pretty similar to the first half there, as Elliott County scored 11 in the first period and 11 in the second period to get to their 22 points. East Carter scored 6 in the first period and 7 in the third period to get their 13 points here. And so we're at halftime, and we'll take a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, case knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. And back here at East Carter, where teams just now starting to come back out onto the court here. Well, to give you your halftime scoring report here, brought to you by Justin Criswell here in Grayson, Kentucky. If you want to be like him and be able to get your business sponsored here on or shown here on Manta Sports Media, give us a phone call at 606-207-3315, or if you know anybody with a business that would like to get displayed here on Manta Sports Media, love to have them part of our family there as well. They can also send us a message on Facebook here. They can just look up Manta Sports Media and send us a message, or they can also send us an email at mantasportsmedia@gmail.com. And so, as we said, this brought to you by Justin Criswell, one of our longtime sponsors. Glad to have him aboard, and he's definitely much appreciated. And glad to be over in his neck of the woods here to be able to cover this game here today. We'll start off here with East Carter with 13 points on the board, trailing out by 9 going into the locker room. Macy Moore leads all East Carter scorers with 5. She's got a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer underneath her name here tonight. Right directly underneath her is Michaela Wagner with 4 points on the night. She's got a 2-pointer, and she is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe here tonight. And then right behind her is number 35, Kinsley Rutledge. She's got 3 points on the night. She got a 3-pointer. Did get a chance to try to go for the bonus, but she's 0 for 1 from the charity stripe here tonight. And then Savannah Adams has 1 point here for East Carter, as she is 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. And that's your East Carter scoring for Elliott County. Leading scorer for the Lady Lions is Jasmine Ison, as she has a pair of trays and a 2-pointer on the night for her 8 points. Right behind her is Kaylee Hamilton, as she is 1 for 3 from the charity stripe. She did hit a 3-pointer and hit a 2-pointer, and was fouled and made the 3-point play the old-fashioned way for her 6 points. And then you have 2 Lady Lions with 3 points. You have Katie Atkins, who hit a 3, and then Molly Howard, who has 3 points as well. She's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, and then she hit a field goal as well. And then you have Riley Sturgill with 2 out there as well. Of course, in that first half, Elliott County ended up with, I believe, 9 personal fouls, still missing the one that was a double foul there. If you was watching that a little bit earlier, it was you had one official called a charge, the other one called a block. They got together and ended up deciding that it was going to be a double foul situation, that each of them fouled each other at the identical time period. So I did not get those players, unfortunately. But for foul situations, for what I do have for Elliott County, Jasmine Ison has 2. Riley Sturgill has 2, and Katie Atkins has 2 as well, as Kylie Witt has 1, and Natalie Sturgill with 1 as well. For a foul situation for East Carter, they ended up with 5 fouls in the first half. Rachel Tussey with 2 of those fouls. Savannah Adams had 1, and Macy Moore had 1 as well. Of course, East Carter took 2 timeouts in that first half as well. So they'll have 3 remaining for the rest of the game. And, of course, news from the collegiate world in the NAIA River States Conference. Former East Carter player Haley Hall just hit her 2,000th point for Alice Lloyd in a game against West Virginia Tech the other night. So we want to send a big congratulations out to Haley Hall down there at Alice Lloyd in Pippapassas, Kentucky. I've been down there several times officiating volleyball before. I know that is quite a haul down there to get down to Pippapassas, but a beautiful campus. They just recently renovated their gymnasium. Facilities look great, and they're having a fantastic season. I believe both boys and girls down there at Alice Lloyd having a great season there for Alice Lloyd. So I just want to congratulate them. They were always very hospitable when we were down there. Like I said, I was a volleyball official for the NAIA for some years and everything, and so I've made several trips down that way as well to West Virginia Tech as well. So know those schools very well. As both teams now back on the court as we're getting ready here for period number 3. Elliott County holding the position right now, and they will be starting out this third period. And so teams coming out and ready to roll on here. And like I said, definitely if you'd like to advertise with us, you see that our advertisers, they get their play, and we're out multiple nights during the week, both at West Carter and trying to come over here as well. And so we are moments away here from the start of the third period here. Elliott County gets the ball to start out, and we are underway. Driving the lane, kicks it out to Sturgill. Sturgill drives, puts it up, rims out, and we're going to get a foul here. And that foul is going to go against number 35, Kinsley Rutledge. That's going to be her first, team's first. As for East Carter, you've got Moore out there, Markham, Rutledge, Adams, and I believe Wagner for Elliott County. As that one just about stolen there by East. It'll stay with Elliott County. Out there for Elliott County, you've got Howard, Atkins, Riley Sturgill, Jasmine Eisen, and Witt. Driving the lane, kicks it out over to Howard. Howard gets around the horn, and they're going to say she drug the foot as she picked it up, looking, trying to get it toward the corner. And so that'll be a turnover there by Elliott County. Gets it into Wagner as she's going to quickly try to take it down court, puts up the shot. That hits underneath the basket. Rebounded there by Elliott County, and we're coming the opposite direction. Riley Sturgill there for three, off the mark. Katie Atkins gets the offensive board and puts it back up for her first points here of the second half. East Carter quickly trying to get it back down again with Wagner as she puts up the shot, gets it to go in, and the foul. And they're going to say that foul's against Witt. That'll be her second, team's first here of the half. So Michaela Wagner will get a chance at the three-point play the old-fashioned way. That one's off the mark, and we're going to get a foul going the other way as that one is going to be against Markham. That'll be her first, team second here of the half. Elliott County here still leading by 9, 24-15. Gets to Eisen, now over to Atkins. Trying to look, cutting in the paint was Witt, but gets it over to Sturgill. Now over to Eisen. She steps in, fires a two, no good. Rebounded there by East Carter's Rutledge. And she's going to try to take it coast to coast and gets fouled on the way up, and so she'll be shooting two. And that foul's going to go against number 1, Molly Howard. That'll be her first, team second. And so Kinsley Rutledge will be shooting two. She's 0 for 2 right now from the three-throw line. Off the mark again. Rebounded by Elliott County as we're heading in the opposite direction here. Gets it down to Sturgill, fires a long two off the side of the rim. Rebounded there by East Carter's Adams. Adams looking to drive it in, but then kicks it back out top to Moore. Gets it down in the paint. Nice little move. Didn't go in there for Wagner. Rebounded by Elliott County. East Carter still in a man-to-man defense here in this third period. As kicks it over to Eisen. Eisen going off the pick, trying to get it up top, gets it to Witt. She's going to fire a three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Rutledge of East Carter. She's got an open lane as she puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against number 3, Kylie Witt. That's going to be her third, team's third. And so Rutledge is going to be at the line here, shooting two again. Struggling from the three-throw line. As Natalie Sturgill going to be checking back in here for Kylie Witt as she's going to sit down with 3 fouls here. And rebound there by Markham. Kicks it back out. Drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Was Adams. Rebounded there by Elliott County. Atkins kicks it over to Howard. Howard trying to drive it in. Just going to pull it back out here. Driving the lane as Atkins dumps it off to Natalie Sturgill as she puts up the right-handed shot. Bounces around, no good, and they're going to say it's going to be off of Sturgill, and so it'll be East Carter's ball. So 24-15, Elliott County on top here by 9. Elliott County starting back up with the full court press again as Wagner tried to take it in. Tipped there and just about stolen by Eisen. As she steps out of bounds, and coming back into the game now for Elliott County is number 10, Kaylee Hamilton, and for East Carter, number 25, Rachel Tussey. As she's replacing out Wagner. East Carter finally gets it in. Shot there, no good by Adams. Picks up her own rebound, gets it over to Moore. She gets it back up top to Adams. And that's going to be stripped there by Sturgill, Riley Sturgill. So she picks up a steal here tonight for the Lady Lions. Atkins driving the lane, tries to get it to Hamilton, but off the mark there, and so that'll be East Carter's ball off the turnover. So Moore's going to have it at the point guard position. Elliott County showing trap. And they're going to say timeout here. And somebody called timeout down there. It's going to be East Carter 30-second timeout, so we'll be back here in 30 seconds here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port. Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. And back here at East Carter High School Gymnasium, as East Carter taking their third timeout here, as a little bit of a mix-up on who was calling timeout, but they finally determined that was the Lady Raider timeout. And good to have Johnny's Gadgets with us there in Olive Hill, Kentucky. Definitely a good place if you need to, have your cell phone repaired or tablet repaired. They are definitely the place to go. They use certified replacement parts. Nothing that you find off of eBay or anything else like that. They use the certified parts, and then they guarantee their work as well. As gets that in, kicks it out to Markham. She's going to fire a three. Just off the side of the rim, battle for the board there is going to be won by Eisen of Elliott County. And she's going to be fouled here from behind by Savannah Adams of East Carter, and that's going to be her second, team's third here of the half. So Elliott County still leading by 9 here. 24-15. Kicks it over to Hamilton, now up top to Eisen. Swings it around to Sturgill. So Elliott County right now rotating around the ball as Atkins drives the lane, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. And they're going to say that one was against Macy Moore, and that's going to be her second, team's fourth. And that's going to put Katie Atkins at the line here, shooting 2. She's 0 for 2 from the charity stripe here tonight. Gets that first one to fall in. Gets it back out to a 10-point lead now, 25-15. Second one underway, and that one's good as well. So an 11-point lead, 26-15. As Elliott County still showing press, East Carter able to break it. Moore's going to fire a 2, and that's good. It's her first points here of the second half. 7 altogether here in the game, as we're just past the halfway point here of the third period. Gets it out to Hamilton as they call up the offense. Double team, but gets it to Atkins. East Carter recovers. Tries to get it to Eisen. Moore try to get the steal. Gets it out to Sturgill. Fires a long 2 that's off the side. Rebounded by Macy Moore of East Carter. Dribbles in, kicks it out to the wing, now back up top. Coach directing traffic from the bench. Elliott County here in a man-to-man trying to get it into the low post. Just a tip there by Ison, but recovered by Rutledge as Moore gets a wide open lane to the basket there and picks up her 4th point here of the second half, 9th of the game. And now it's down to a 7-point lead as that shot by Ison, no good. Rebounded Natalie Sturgill of Elliott County. Picks up the offensive board here. As Elliott trying to get the offense set up and moving around, gives it up to Hamilton. Calls the play. Atkins now drives in, kicks it out to Ison. Ison over to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to drive here. Kicks it back out to Sturgill. Now up to the high post here to Ison. And gives it to Sturgill once again. That's Riley Sturgill. Gets her 4th point of the game here, first bucket of the second half. And Elliott County's back up to a 9-point lead, 28-19. Driving the lanes, Tussey, and she's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against number 20, Natalie Sturgill. It's going to be her 2nd, team's 4th, as Michaela Wagner checking back in here for East Carter. Witt and Howard going to be checking back in for the Lady Lions. And then number 21, Tori Bishop, checking back in here for East Carter, as she's going to be replacing out there Moore. Savannah Adams taking the ball out here for East Carter. Gets it into Wagner. She drives in, puts up the left-handed shot, and that's in there and good. Her 8th point here tonight, 4th of the second half. Gets it quickly to Witt as she drives down the lane. Is going to pull it back out. Reverses direction again. Finally kicks it up to Atkins. Atkins gets a little bit of separation, takes the shot, and no good. And then that ball is going to be hit out of bounds by East Carter, and so it'll be Elliott County's ball underneath the basket. And Sturgill loses the grip on it there, and so it's going to be East Carter's ball. So Elliott County going full court man right now. And losing the dribble on it, trying to get it off there to Tussey, but we're going to get a foul. And that foul's going to go against Riley Sturgill. That'll be her 3rd, team's 5th. Gets it out to Rutledge. Elliott County dropping back into a 2-3 zone once again. Gets it in the high post to Wagner. Kicks it out. 3-ball on the way there for East Carter. That one's in and out. Rebounded Elliott County. And we're going to get a foul here. And they're going to say that foul's against number 10, Wagner. That's going to be her first. The foul's against East Carter's Michaela Wagner. Her first, team's 5th. And we're going to get a push off here by Howard. So offensive player control foul there by Elliott County's Howard. And that's going to be her 2nd, team 6. As Carissa Markham checks back in now for East Carter. She replaces out Tori Bishop. So under a minute to play here in this 3rd period. Elliott County on top here by 7, 28-21. East Carter trying to work against this 2-3 zone. Gets it to Markham, now back up top to Wagner. Shot fake, drives the lane, kicks it out. The wide open 3 there. Bounces around off the mark, rebounded by Witt of Elliott County. Hamilton under 10 puts up the floater shot and no good, and she will be fouled. And that foul's going to go against East Carter's number 25, Rachel Tussey. That'll be her third, team 6. So it's going to put Kaylee Hamilton at the line here, shooting 2. First one gets the shooter's roll to roll in as Macy Moore checks back in for East Carter. Second one underway. That one rolls in and out. And so your score here at the end of 3, East Carter's starting to close up the gap just a little bit. But Elliott County still leads here 29-21. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
So 8 minutes left to play here at East Carter as East Carter will get the ball here to start out the fourth and final period. As we've had a really good defensive battle here tonight as it's 29 Elliott County, 21 East Carter. East Carter's been coming back here in this game as they scored 7 points in the last period with Elliott County scoring 8. Or excuse me, East Carter scored 8. And we're going to get a foul here by Elliott County. And that's going to go against number 10, Kaylee Hamilton. That's going to be her first, team 7th. And so that should put Kinsley Rutledge at the line here, shooting 2. First one rims in and out. She's been struggling here from the line tonight as she is now 0 for 6. Finally gets one to go in there. Sometimes it just kind of takes one to break the as I get the direction arrow fixed up here on court side. But sometimes it just takes that one to open up the floodgates there and hopefully getting her roll in. East Carter starting out in 2-3 man defense here, or 2-3 defense in this fourth period. As I said, across most of the 16th region games I've been watching and calling, it seems like 2-3 has definitely been the zone this year. Haven't seen too many 1-3-1. Have occasionally seen a box and one, with a box and chaser, but it seems like the 2-3 zone has been the number one defense out here besides man-to-man. As Elliott County trying to get some ball movement to break down this East Carter zone, but throws it right into the hands there of Adams. So she gets a steal, quickly gets it up to Macy Moore, who fires a 3, and that's off the mark. Battle for the board, won there by East Carter's Wagner. Drives in, kicks it out, shot fake there by Rutledge. Puts the shot up, and that's good. So gets the lead down to 5 here as East Carter starting to come back, 29-24. Leaves Sturgill wide open for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Katie Atkins. And then stolen there by Rutledge. She's going to try to take it all the way, and she's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to go against Molly Howard. That's going to be her third. Team's 8th. And so that's going to be putting Rutledge at the line here, shooting 2. That one off the mark off the back of the rim there. And that one rims out, but rebounded by Wagner. And we're going to get a jump ball here. So possession arrow as a very physical jump ball there. It's going to go here toward Elliott County. As Witt going to check in there for Jasmine Ison. And East Carter starting with the full court press, but trying to break through as Riley Sturgill driving in gets fouled. And that one's going to go against Wagner, and that's going to be her second, team 7th. And so that's going to put Riley Sturgill here at the line shooting the bonus. So right now both teams are in the bonus. As first shot rims out, rebounded by East Carter. Gets it to Markham, now over to Rutledge. She drives, loses the grip, but Markham able to pick back up. Swings it over now here to Adams. Adams gets to Rutledge. Now up top to Macy Moore, fires a long 3. That's off the mark, rebounded Wagner. She puts it back up, no good. Rebounded Atkins of Elliott County. She don't have the numbers to work with just yet. And we're going to get a timeout here taken by Elliott County. That's going to be a full timeout. And so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
And back here at East Carter, so after the Elliott County timeout, they'll have 4 remaining here, and it will be Elliott County's ball here as they get it back into Hamilton. East Carter's still looking like they were in a 2-3, but now splitting up into a man defense now. As Sturgill going to turn the corner, puts up the shot, and she's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against Macy Moore. That's going to be her third, team's 8th. And so I believe that's going to be Ison now here shooting 2. Sturgill. Riley Sturgill shooting 2. She's 0 for 2 on the night so far, but she'll have 1 more. And that one rims in for her first one, so she's 1 for 3 on the night. Gets Elliott County back to a 6-point lead. And Hamilton gets the ball, puts it back up, no good. Gets it to Sturgill, puts up a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again. No calls on that, but and they're going to say that Rutledge dribbled out of bounds, and so that'll be Elliott County's basketball. So 6-point ball game here. Elliott 30, East Carter 24. Hamilton gives it off to Sturgill. Sturgill turns the corner, puts up the shot, and she's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against number 24, Carissa Markham. That's going to be her second, team's 9th. And so Sturgill will be at the line shooting 2. We just seen her at the line just a second ago. She's 1 for 3 on the night. Make that 2 for 4. 31-24. Back up to a 7-point lead. And now an 8-point lead. As Elliott County now starting to show full court press again, trying to trap the dribbler as she tries to make it through traffic, but she's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against Molly Howard. And I believe that's going to be her 4th, team's 9th. As East Carter's going to be bringing back in Rachel Tussey. As shooting the bonus is going to be number 32, Savannah Adams. And she makes that one, so she's 2 for 3 on the night tonight. And that one high shot, but off the back of the mark. Ends up getting her own rebound. Cross courts it over to Markham, and now up to Moore, who fires the long 3 off the front of the rim, rebounded by Rutledge. Gets it back to Moore, and she's going to be fouled. She drives it in. And that foul is going to go against number 24, Katie Atkins, and that's going to be her 3rd, team's 10th. And so that's going to be putting Moore at the line here, shooting 2. It's her first trip to the charity stripe here tonight. That one's going to be up and in. As Ison coming in now, going to be replacing out Howard. So we're just about midway through this 4th period as Moore puts that second one up and in. 32-27, 5-point lead here by the Lady Lions. East Carter's been creeping up little by little. As Ison drives it in, kicks it out to Hamilton, wide open 3, and that's good. That's her second 3 here tonight. As she gets Elliott County on top here, 35-27. 8-point lead now here for the Lady Lions. And shot put up there by East Carter's going to fall in. Kinsley Rutledge gets the bucket to fall. As that foul is going to go against Witt, and that'll be her 4th. And they're going to be bringing back in Wagner here for Markham. Shots up off the back of the rim, rebounded by Elliott County. 6-point game, 35-29. So they get it to Witt. Back up top to Hamilton. Now to Atkins as she had Hamilton down in the low post, but turned around just to see it as they try to get it to Atkins in the high post, but that tip by East Carter. Witt's going to fire a long 3, and that's good. Kylie Witt with her first bucket here tonight, and it's a 3-pointer. Gets the Lady Lions here on top by 9. Good ball movement by the Lady Raiders. And that one's going to be stolen there by Atkins. Seems like when East Carter gets a chance to get within 4 or 5, they end up giving up a few buckets to the Lady Lions, as Elliott County is going to call their second timeout. So we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
So coming out of the timeout, Elliott County here leading by 9, 38-29. Just took their second timeout. They'll have 3 remaining here in the last 3 minutes of the game. As we said, East Carter's been battling most of the night, trying to keep it close, but as soon as they get about a 4 or 5 point deficit and start making their way, Elliott County pops off a 3 or gets a couple buckets in to get back up that 9 point lead. And we're going to get a foul here away from the ball. And that one's going to go against number 10 here of East Carter. That's going to be her third, and that's going to be the 10th foul here for East Carter. And so that's going to put Kylie Witt here at the line, shooting 2. As that foul was away from the basketball, down in the post. It has been a physical night between Witt and Wagner. As Witt hits her first 3 throw here. Puts Elliott County now up on top by 10, 39-29. Second shot underway. That's off the mark. Battle for the board. One there by Wagner, and we're going to get a foul here going the other way. As that one looks like it's going to go against Riley Sturgill. That'll be her 4th. And so that's going to put Michaela Wagner at the line here, shooting 2. We're at that critical moment of the game where every 3 throw here is going to start counting. First one off the mark. Second one underway, and that's up and in. Gets it back down to a 9-point lead by the Lions, 39-30. East Carter tightening up the man-to-man defense. Atkins drives, kicks it over to Sturgill. Sturgill going to try to eat up some clock here, pulls it back out. And we're going to get a timeout here taken by Elliott County. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll be back here in 30 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
And back here at East Carter, Elliott County is just taking their third time out here. Taking a look here at foul situations. Elliott County has got 3 players with 4 fouls at least. They got Molly Howard, Kylie Witt, and Riley Sturgill all with 4. So we'll have to watch them here in this remaining about 2.5 left to play. Hamilton trying to dribble through traffic, and we're going to get another timeout here taken by Elliott County. And I'm sure that's probably it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. So Elliott County is going to have 1 full remaining. East Carter will have 2 timeouts here remaining, as Elliott County still on top here, 39-30. Right now, the name of the game for the Lady Lions is going to be playing some keep away. And then if East Carter does come up with the heavy man-to-man defense to cause the fouls, then they're going to have to try to hit their 3 throws. East Carter's going to have to put on that pressure, try to get some turnovers here without putting any more of their players in any more major foul trouble. As you got Macy with 3, Macy Moore with 3, Wagner with 3, and Tussey with 3. And that's going to be a key turnover there by the Lady Raiders as they get a 5-second call here against, I believe that was Hamilton. So key turnover there by Elliott County. As we're about 2 minutes away here from the end of regulation. Of course, our clock is different than the official game clock here. We'll try to keep it updated as best we can. Good ball movement by the Lady Raiders. As they're going to have to start putting up some shots here before too long, as a shot there by Rutledge, no good. Rebounded by Elliott County. So driving in, Hamilton gets the wide open lane, and she's going to be fouled from behind. And they're going to say that foul's against Rutledge, and that's going to be her second. So that's going to put Hamilton here at the line, shooting 2. First one up and in. She'll have 1 shot remaining as Markham checking back in now for the Lady Raiders. Second shot's up, rolls out, rebounded by Rutledge. Gets it to Moore, shot fake, gets it over, swings it around. Back to Moore again, she's going to fire a 3, and that's just off the mark. Rebounded by Eisen. Just about a minute to play. East Carter's either going to have to foul or try to get a turnover here pretty quick, as they're trailing here by 10, 40-30. And finally, Rutledge is going to get the foul here for the Lady Raiders. And that will be her third. And I believe that's Howard at the line, puts the first one in. It's our first point here of the second half. As Rachel Tussey checking back in here for Rutledge, for East Carter. Howard, 2 of 2 on that go around, 3 for 4 tonight. Gives Elliott County an 11-point lead with under a minute left to play. East Carter's going to have to try to get some shots off here and quick. Gets it to Moore. Gets it in the high post. Back out, shot there. No good by Adams. And that just goes off the rim and out of bounds, and so that'll be Elliott County's basketball. Kenzie Rutledge checking back in now here for Markham. Calling the full court press now and trying to get a foul here, and finally does by Tussey. That's going to be Tussey's 4th. And so I believe that's Sturgill, if I'm not mistaken, or not Sturgill, but that's Howard down there going to be shooting 2. She's 3 for 4 here on the night. Gets that one to fall for Markham. Going to check back in here for Rutledge. And no good. Battle for the board there. Offensive board by Eisen as they're trying to foul her again. And we're going to get timeout here as Elliott County is going to take their last timeout here tonight. And so we'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online.
And coming quickly out of the timeout once again, as that foul goes against East Carter's number 10, Michaela Wagner, and that's going to end up being her fifth. And she is fouled out of the game here with 9 points on the night. And that's going to put Katie Atkins here at the line, shooting two. First one rims in for her. Of course, East Carter does have 2 timeouts, so, I mean, for them to try to put a dent into this 14-point lead, now 15-point lead, they're going to have to quickly get it down, fire a three, hope they make it, and then call timeout. Don't have too much of a time to set up an offense. As Moore's going to fire the three, and that's off the mark and out of bounds. So about 15 seconds remaining here in this game. Looks like Elliott County may have this one locked up as they try to foul her real quick. That one's going to go against number 25, Tussey. And that's going to be her 5th foul. So Tussey fouls out of the ball game here for East Carter. No points on the night for her. That's going to be bringing in Tori Bishop. And so that's going to put Molly Howard at the line here, shooting two. It's the first one there. Five of 7 from the free throw here tonight. Has one more. Make that 6 of 8. Quickly gets it over to Moore across court. Gets it to Markham. She's going to fire a three here. That's off the back of the rim. Fight for the board, won by Atkins. And that is going to be it. So your final score here from Grayson is East Carter 30, Elliott County 47. We'll take a brief break and we'll come back with some final scoring stats here for tonight as we see teams shaking hands. So we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. To
look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
And back here at Grayson, Kentucky tonight here at East Carter High School. Starting off first with the East Carter Lady Raiders, the leading scorer here tonight, and tied for the top scorer here for both teams is going to be number 2, Macy Moore. She scored 5 in the first half, 6 in the second half, had 1 3 on the night, 3 twos, and a pair of 3 throws. She was 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for her 11 points here tonight. Right behind her was Michaela Wagner with 9 points. She scored 4 in the first half, 5 in the second half. And then behind her is Kinsley Rutledge, who had 6. She scored 3 in both the first and second half. And then Savannah Adams with 4. So just 4 East Carter Lady Raiders scoring here tonight. So Moore with 11, Wagner with 9, Rutledge with 6, and Adams with 4. And then taking a look here for the Lady Lions, of course, tied for leading scorer on both teams was number 10, Kaylee Hamilton. She had 11 points in on the night, 6 in the first half, 5 in the second half for her, and she had a pair of threes, a 2-pointer, and then the rest of them came in from the charity stripe. And then behind her, you had Katie Atkins with 9 points on the night. She had a 3-pointer in the first half, and then she had a 2-pointer and went 4 for 4 from the charity stripe in the second half for her 6 points there. They gave her 9 points altogether. Then you had a couple Lady Lions, with 8 points. You had Molly Howard with 8, and Jasmine Ison had 8 first half points, and that got her there. And then you had Riley Sturgill with 7. She had 2 in the first half and then 5 in the second half as well. And then looks like here as well you had Kylie Witt had a 3-pointer and a 3-throw there to get her 4 points as well. And so for East Carter, the woes continue on as they drop another one here at home. They fall down to 1-15 here on the season, and they're 0-5 here in the district. Elliott County improves up to a winning record of 7-6 on the season, and they are now 2-4 here in the district. Taking a look ahead here for East Carter, they're going to be taking on Rose Hill Christian at Rose Hill and on Monday night at 6 o'clock. And so that definitely a game that East Carter feels like they have to win as they take on the 1-4 Rose Hill Christian Lady Crusaders there. I believe Royals. Wanted to call them Crusaders there, but taking on the Rose Hill Christian Lady Royals. They're not Crusaders, they're Royals. Lady Royals there. So that's a game that East Carter feels like they have to win here to get back in the swing of things. Of course, that'll be on Monday night at Rose Hill before traveling to Greenup County on Tuesday, and then traveling to a very tough Boyd County team in on Thursday before coming back here, I believe, Saturday to take on Menifee County here at 3:30. So that's going to be the next home game here for East Carter. And then, of course, they'll be taking on Lewis County on Monday the 31st here at home as well, and that game's set for 7:30. For Elliott County, looks like they're going to be hosting Raceland again on the 24th before traveling down to Lawrence County on the 25th, playing Lewis at Lewis County on the 28th, and then challenging Rose Hill at home on the 28th as well. And of course, that time is going to be a 6 o'clock game as well. So that's going to finish us up here from East Carter. And like I said, we'd love to be over here more often and everything, and we're going to try to see what we can do to get over here as well. But don't forget, if you know somebody or you'd like to see somebody get sponsored on here as well, make sure that they give us a call at 606-207-3315. Shoot us a message here on Facebook or give us an email at mantisportsmedia@gmail.com. Love to be able to have you as part of the Manta Sports Media family, as we're glad to have this game over here tonight over in Grayson. So congratulations once again to Elliott County, and then also to East Carter alumni Haley Hall, as we mentioned earlier, picked up her 2,000 point for Alice Lloyd, and that was against West Virginia Tech the other night. So that's going to finish us up here tonight. Your final score once again, Elliott County 47, East Carter 30. And so thank you for tuning in here today, and stay tuned to our Facebook page, as we will be having more announcements on our broadcast there, and our next broadcast set for 9:30 in the morning, as it's going to be wrestling at West Carter High School again, and several teams coming in. We'll try to see if we can get all that information to you here tomorrow morning, excuse me. And so for Jeff the Mantis Irwin, Katie Irwin on the camera, Amy Irwin on the scoreboard muffin, thank you all for tuning in here today. We will see you all next time here on the Manta Sports Media Network. God bless you, and have a good night, and stay warm out there, because it's going to be a cold one. So God bless you, and we'll see you all again here on the Manta Sports Media Network.